Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duelist video. In this video, I'm going to be playing as Kaiba, because I should be. Why am I not playing as Kaiba? Dude, I have no excuses. I've been working on a Blue Eyes deck. I need to be playing as Kaiba. Maybe I'll win more if I do. Also, I just feel like I want to be Kaiba right now. Whoa. Look at this. Amazing. Check out the information page for more details. Alright. Let me see it. An ultra rare. What do I... Oh my god, there are... Whoa. Wow. This is awesome. Yes, this is very awesome. Also, I want to know how I get up to those... There were 5,000 gems if you do all the missions. What are they? Yeah, what are they? I'm going to go... I'm sure I can do them just fine. I just want to know. I'm still not sure which game to give money to. Yeah, I am actually considering this. Like, I'm still wondering which game I should support. Do I want to support Duelist this month, or do I want to support Nagia Record, or do I want to support Vanguard Zero? Vanguard Zero, I don't really think I'm playing that game often enough to support it this month. And if I start playing it obsessively, then yes, I should support it, but I've been ignoring it, so I don't think I should support it. And I think Duelist makes the most sense here because I can't stop playing. Okay. Oh. Where can I vote? What? Okay, hold on a second. Card sleeves and game mat. Okay. So the voting list is monsters that battled in the manga. Well, I don't actually know what would happen if I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm not good with popularity contests, so I guess I'm just going to ignore that. And new accessories were added. Also, I'm probably not going to support Duelist right now. And now the reason for that is I'm trying to be careful with my money. Obviously, I can only have so much money in my account at once. So, the fact that I've got some money in my account, I still need to be using it for something. But, I mean, I was billed recently. Yes, I was billed recently, so that's, yeah, well, I've still got about, I've got over $800 in my account right now, because I'm privileged. But I mean, it's still temporary privileges. Okay. I still do not... well, hold on. Anniversary celebration, what is this? Play 5 duels. Okay. I think I should do that. I mean, this is a competitive card game. I shouldn't forget that. Although I really don't think I have forgotten that. If we're being honest. Hold on a second. My brain just blanked out. Also, give me a minute to, Yes, I am here as Kaiba. To play as Kaiba. Alright, before I use those tickets, I'm going to kick this guy's ass. Kaiba is going to destroy you. I don't even know how you're alive. Oh my god. You know, if Yami and Merrick sent this guy to the Shadow Realm, I think I would say thanks. Now, I don't like roasting actual people. But like, if someone asked me to roast them, I don't think I'd be willing to. Because even if you do ask, I don't like roasting real people. I feel like I've got a barrier there that's just like, I don't want to take this too far. And some of my roasting is brutal. Like, if I know enough about you, dear God, if the roasting would be hell. And I could accidentally hit a very vulnerable point. So, I don't like roasting real people. Kaiba is better. He has redeeming qualities. Yeah, I haven't even mentioned what they are. Well, he cares about Mokuba. Well, to some extent, I guess. I don't really know to what extent I would say that. Well, Mokuba is alive, so I mean, I give Kaiba that. And Mokuba does freak out if Kaiba is in danger, so. And I think he's treating Mokuba just fine. I mean, if we aren't watching Season 0. Which I still have trouble viewing as canon. I'm just like, that's canon, really? I'm supposed to believe that. Maybe I'd believe that if there wasn't a sudden personality change. By the way, I'm talking about Yamiyuki. Although, if I was stuck in a puzzle for that long, I'd probably be just as batshit. Yeah, I have some issues already. Now, I don't know why I haven't been playing the event as Kaiba. Because you can summon monsters from your hand without tributes. The potential is real. Hell, I could even go in as other characters with, yeah. I just wanted to use Yubel. That's it. But here's the thing. Yubel likes my pain too much. I think across dimensions, Yubel just senses the pain. And they decide they want to show up. And that sounds like complete bullshit until you realize how many times I've drawn Yubel. And most of the times, me dueling against Yubel is bricking. Anyway, I think because of how the event has been treating me, I don't think that I should be dueling using my usual methods. Obviously. Yeah, I've stopped being stubborn. Although I am still stubborn, so keep that in mind. But, yeah. Being able to summon things is great. So, Kaiba is going to... He's going to summon the Blue Eyes over and over without needing any tributes, dude. Do you know how broken that is? That is so broken. And the Blue Eyes White Dragon is a normal monster. So there are no effects to negate. It's going to be amazing. Okay. And now I know how things have gone for me. I know how things have gone for me during this event. But obviously that's because I've been playing it wrong. Yes, that's right. I've been playing it wrong. I have overcome my stubbornness because I don't think that I should be wasting the resources I get. But I still need to decide what to use those tickets on. So I guess I'll see what's available. I'm going to have to check and see what's there. Now, last time I picked Lightning Vortex for the Dream ticket. I'm going to be less stupid next. I'm not sure if I would say that was dumb, because I have been using that card. And there are definitely worse choices to make. So, if I'm using the card, was it actually a dumb decision? I don't know. But now there are people that can say, you may want to use your dream ticket on this or that. Well, now that I remember, I think I was thinking of using it on a Melodious card. Yeah, Melodious card, because I'm trying to build a Melodious deck. And there is one card that I don't have for the Melodious deck. And now there is just one problem. Have they added that to the selection? Because as far as I know, I think they limit it. And now I'm going around dueling people because I feel like that's a good idea. I was distracted. I was like, for a split second, all of these looks like legendary duelists. And then I'm like, no. Well, this is what happens when you need sleep. But I'm such a Kaiba, so why would I need to sleep? Honestly, in my imagination, Kaiba sleeps for like maybe 6 hours. I don't know. I don't think Kaiba's sleeping schedule is very important to the plot. But I do think about what he has accomplished. And I'm like, dude, how often do you sleep? Yeah, how often do you sleep? I would just like to know that. I would like to know some answers. Tell me, Kaiba. Okay. You know, I admit that I would still like to go in as Yubel and creep out the Jadens. Like, I'm sure the Jadens would be like, stop. Yeah. But they would also know that I'm probably doing it because I'm playing as Yubel. And now, so I guess I will be doing some ranked duels as Yubel. Now, what am I going to do when I do that? Well, I have no idea. Now, first off, I've got a deck trying to summon new belt using Pendulum monsters. Not a good idea, so I think I will have to pick something else. And now, a great option would be to determine which deck Bell would be a good fit for. And apparently, I think it was an extra structure deck. Let me see if it's available. And now, obviously, I would have to determine if I can afford that. But is it even worth it? Yeah, now that I think about it, you do have to think about that. Is it worth it? And just for you, Belle, I mean, I could find other ways of using those cards. I don't need to use obvious methods. But, I mean, I can't use you Bell during this event because their effect is negated. Like, they're taken off the field, but their effect is negated. So, I decided to play as Kaiba because he uses the Blue Eyes White Dragon a lot. And where am I going with this? Well, I believe he's probably one of the best characters to use for this event. The other one is probably Yamayuki. And I don't think a Red Eyes deck is a bad choice either. I just think that Kaiba is the best choice. And the argument I have for this is the Kaibas in ranked duels. The Kaiba army is everywhere. Honestly, if I was being a sore loser, I'd probably want to bring someone back from the dead as well. Like, I didn't get to do this. I need this person to come back so I can get what I want. Although Kaiba, do you really need to bring back a single person just because you need to kick his ass? To be honest, I think I agree with Kaiba's logic. Yes, he does. And would you like to know why I think that? Well, it's because Kaiba is one of the most extra characters I've ever seen. Although there are some people that outdo him in the extra department. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba is the most extra character in the franchise. I can have my opinions, but objectively, Kaiba is the most extra character around. There is no one more extra than him. And, you know, I used to not use the term extra, but I decided to use the term because there is someone I know that is very extra. And I'm just like, okay, dude, listen. There is nothing I can say to describe you except that you're extra. And do you know what the response I got was? The response I got was, I agree, and thanks. Oh my god. Yeah. Although I can be pretty dramatic. I'm not going to lie. But it's not. But if you don't pronounce lines in a dramatic fashion, then what's the point? And if you aren't going around doing weird shit in this game, what are you doing? Although, I'm actually wondering what Kaiba is going for. Like, he made Duel Links, and all this shit happens in Duel Links. Like, did he intend for that to be a thing? Or is that just something that happened for no reason? I am not thinking about this universe, okay? I'm thinking about the context of the DM world. Like, what was Kaiba's intent? Why did he make Duel Links a world like this? I don't know. It's pretty hard to look at it from the perspective of DM world. The main problem here is this is a game right now, and I mean in Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game is a card game too, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just something I'm interested in knowing the answer to. But obviously, because Konami needs money, they do this kind of thing in this game. And this isn't the only... I mean, Konami isn't the only person doing this. I mean, Konami isn't the only... There are other mobile games that do pretty much the same thing. But from an in-universe explanation, I've always been interested in understanding the context. Like, why does so much weird stuff happen? And, like, there are a lot of characters that actually comment on that. And how a lot of things just happen differently. And I was even joking about how, I've heard that Kaiba didn't make Duel Links in every universe. So, okay. And I was like, well, in the anime, Kaiba made Duel Academy. At least in GX, he made Duel Academy. And I'm just like, okay, so Kaiba's alive. And from the context of GX, he's alive. He appears in a flashback. And, so it would stand to reason that in GX world, Kaiba made Duel Links, right? And yeah, that does seem to be the general idea. That yes, he did in fact make a Duel Links in GX world. So in GX world, Kaiba made Duel Links. And I don't quite understand some of what's going on here, but also I love it. Okay. Honestly, I want to look at these. And I'm not going to purchase anything, I just want to look. I actually do this quite a bit. I just look at things, but I don't purchase anything. Okay. Well, I know that I'm not really going to stay free to play, because I'm sure there are plenty that I will like. Yeah, I'm sure that I'll spend money. I mean, come on. I'm dedicated to playing this game too much. So I think I can afford to spend $1 or $2 just as long as I'm responsible. I have to be responsible, okay? And that's how this works. Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. I couldn't find it here either. But there is an extra. Okay, so it's an extra, so I look for this. Okay. I'm looking then. I'm looking for that. It should help me a lot. Okay. So far, I found it. Okay, but is it actually worth it? Okay, let me look here. Well, first off, I don't have enough gems to get this, to get the cards here. Now, when I think about this deck, I'm just like, okay, well, no, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. And now, I also decided that I would be doing some ranked duels. But that will be later, probably after some sleep. And I wanted to go into ranked duels as you go until I found some Jadens. But realistically, I would probably go in there. You know what? I'm going to go in there as you go. And I'm going to just do whatever. I'm sure I will lose. But I mean, I can try to come up with a different strategy for summoning you, Bill. The only thing is, I don't know how easy it is to win using Yubel's cards. I mean, I've struggled to summon them. So that's a problem. And by the way, I've always liked Yubel's cards. I actually wanted to summon them a lot in some of the games where they were available. But I was just not good enough to actually use Yubel effectively. And now I'm at a point where I can become good enough. But I need to figure out a good strategy. And obviously the main strategy, you know, I wonder if I can just pendulum summon better. Like, maybe I should wait. I can always creep out the Jadens later. Oh my god. There really aren't that many people playing Jaden in ranked duels. I mean, there's me, but, I mean, we've pretty much established that I'm behind with my dueling tactics. I should fix this, but also I have no idea how. I have no idea. Okay, so let me think about some elements. Like in terms of attributes, which archetypes do I want to focus on? Okay, so I want to build Lightsworn decks. I want to build a Lightsworn deck. Okay. Well, that has light covered. Lunalight has light covered as well. Melodius is... well, it's sort of covered. I don't know what attribute it's made of, and I want to make a deck for, I want to make Shark's deck. So I want some water monsters. And fire-wise, I might wait for Soapburner. Oh god, that sounds bad. I might wait years to build a deck using fire. Yeah, sure. I should probably come up with some other ideas. But fire is the element that I think I would be weakest in, just regardless. Alright, I'm going to go in as your Bell and just do some rank duels. Just 5. 5D's world is not GX world. Though I'd probably be more successful at getting somewhere if I was playing as Jack. Though I don't have Jack's cards. Actually, does anyone use a fire deck? Does anyone? Axel, I think you use a fire deck, right? I don't know. I'm just not really sure. And I don't know for sure if Soapburner uses a fire deck. So bad stereotyping. But I mean, he uses the Fire Ignis. Why would he? Aster, I'm just gonna kick your ass. Oh yeah, I was confused for a second. I couldn't remember what I was going to do. Well, okay, well the objective is not victory, honestly. Though that means I don't really need to. I don't need to play the game too much. But ideally, I win. Now I know that the deck I have for you, Bell, right now just sucks. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely not a good deck. And I think a contributing factor for that is the pendulum monsters. I just shouldn't be using pendulums. What use does this card have? I still can't figure it out. Okay. Every card that is made has there's a situational use for it, but I don't always know what that situational use is. Okay. I'm going to go into ranked duels. I'm going to lose 5 times. And then I'll be out. Now this is going to be horrifying. You're going to be horrified at the awfulness of these strategies. Okay, let's go. I'm sure I'm going to be slaughtered. But if you do slaughter me, make sure it's fast. Because I don't want a slow burn. Like, Odeon, that was a slow burn deck. I hated that. You know, I think I was actually... Okay, well, this is not going to last long. I'm getting flashbacks. Oh my god. Well, honestly, 3-stat just kicked my ass. I was a new player. I don't think I'm much better now, to be honest. I can't... I set this card. I end my turn. Although there's one card in my extra deck, and I believe it's... do I want to be using... Okay. I'm waiting. You know, I'm gonna turn on voices, so it's easier to know when it's my turn.
Here goes! I special summon a monster!
Okay.
Show yourself! Summon a monster!
Oh god. Is that a Melodia's deck?
My monster's effect activated!
No,
My
that's
monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate an eclipse spell.
that's actually.
Let's battle.
Oh my god.
Over.
You think that you've actually hurt me? Well, you're wrong. You've only strengthened my will.
It's a good thing I didn't take you lightly.
I didn't do anything, God. Dude, 3, were you even paying attention? Yeah. I mean, it's the character's dialogue, not the player's. I mean, the player was probably just like, well, easy win. I like easy wins. I'm not even trying very hard, to be honest. I don't have the energy for that. I just need to do 5 duels. That's it. 5 ranked duels. I can lose all of them. I'll be fine. Now who's okay? It's my. And that it doesn't matter what I do. Mine would kick my ass. And now for the wind attribute, I want to build my step.
If you underestimate me, I'm not the one who's gonna pay for that mistake.
Allow me to express my pain. Let's duel. My sweet suffering, all my sorrow. I share them with you.
You think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself. Duel. Here I go. My turn. I activate Hysteric Signs effect. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position. The field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground. My monster's effect activates. If you're already struggling with one Harpy Lady, how will you fare against more? Elegant Egotist. Cyber Harpy Lady. The field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground. I hope you're ready. I synchro summon a monster. The field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground. I set a card. I end my turn.
You shall experience true suffering.
Oh well, that was a very long turn, Mai. I was waiting forever. Okay, give me a second. I have the blue eyes in my hand, but I can't summon it. What do? I set the scale, sure.
The pendulum scale.
This is going to be a mistake. Hold on. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. I'm going to set this card.
A monster.
Yeah, it may have been. Okay, hold on a second.
I'm setting a card.
No, I don't think I can win against this deck. I can't even win when I'm doing normally.
Hysteric Harpy. Now, my monster's effect activates. Swoop in, Harpy Lady. I'm counting on you, darling. I special summon a monster. I've been waiting for this moment. My monster's effect activates.
Okay.
I won't let you. I reveal my face down card. My continuous trap activates. I won't let you. My continuous trap activates.
End of the road, hun. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Again. Let's duel again. Share more in my suffering.
You're either a champ or a chump, and you're no champ.
Okay, well, I am finished here. Okay, now I have 3 more duels left. And again, I don't really care about winning. I mean, as long as it doesn't say win, I'm good. I can be more competitive later. I'm done with competition right now. Although I probably should be playing at least a bit more seriously. It would be easier if my opponents were less brutal. Okay. Well, I certainly...
Since you yearn to suffer, I shall accommodate you. I shall duel you. A duel without mercy, only pain.
You're about to learn that I upgraded my dueling big time. Duel!
Duel. Here I go. It's my turn.
This was a mistake. Pendulums in this deck, it was a mistake.
I end my turn.
My turn.
I should really take them
I
out.
draw. I activate my spell card. Red Eyes Insight. I set a card. I set a card. I'm gonna fusion summon Red Eyes with this.
Oh god.
Activate the spell card. Red Eyes Fusion. I fusion summon my monster. Joining me is Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Battle. Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Go. Red Eyes Slash Dragon's effect activates. It ain't. I end my turn. You're up.
Here I go.
Alright.
My turn. I draw.
Not good. Okay, I
Set a card.
have no idea what to do.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Yeah, because I don't read.
I'm using Red Eyes Spirit. Come on back, Red Eyes. Let's go, Red Eyes Black Dragon.
On my turn. Yeah, well, I'm not trying too hard,
Red
am
Eyes
I?
Slash Dragon may go down, but I still got this. I'm using Red Eyes Spirit. Come on back, Red Eyes.
Right.
Joining me is Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Let's do this. I special summon my monster.
It's still my turn. I end my turn, I should have ended it
My
faster.
turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Okay. I summon my monster. Let's battle. I'm not the type to back down. Attack them directly.
Ah! Yes. Pain. More pain.
Say bye, buddy. I attack you directly.
Ah! You think that you've actually hurt me? Well, you're wrong. You've only strengthened my will.
I'm gonna be a pro duelist someday. So I can't lose today. Or tomorrow. Or tomorrow's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Dear God. Okay. Well, okay, I've got 2 left. So, only 2 more. My deck is stupid. I need to fix it. I will fix it later when my brain is more, when my brain is functioning. Yeah. I mean, my brain is functioning, but not well enough to edit this deck. I can't modify this deck with any hope of victory, given current conditions. Okay.
Allow me to express my pain. I shall duel you. A duel without mercy, only pain.
If you want to reach the top, you'll have to get past me. Duel.
Here I go. It's my turn.
That is terrifying. Okay, this deck sucks so bad. And I can't believe I thought this was okay. This is the dumbest thing I've ever created. I'm going to show...
Pendulum scale.
Yeah, I'm showing my opponent how bad my deck is.
I end my turn.
I haven't shown my full strength yet. Not even close.
You haven't done anything.
I draw. I set the pendulum scale. I set the pendulum scale. The universal energy swings between darkness and light. I'll harness the power of this oscillation. Pendulum summon!
I've lost against Reggie so many times I basically don't care anymore.
Triple D Dragon King Pendragon! Triple D Chaos King Apocalypse! Double D Proud Ogre! I activate Double D Orthrosis Pendulum Effect! Ready to battle? Chaos King Apocalypse! Attack!
Ah! You will pay for that.
The best you could do wasn't enough. My monster attacks you directly.
Again. Let's duel again. Share more in my suffering.
Just because you want to win doesn't mean you can.
I was barely trying, Reggie, so shut up. Anyway, I've got 1 more of these lots. Okay. And now I really need to change this deck into a deck that actually is better than this. because this deck is awful, but also it shortens the length of duels. With this deck, duels go by quickly, and that's what I want. Though honestly, I should be trying harder to win. I just don't really feel like it right now. Okay, so my final opponent for now is... I bet it's Kaiba. But there's a good chance I'm wrong, but, you know, he's everywhere. I actually was going to duel against Jack. But, I mean, that didn't work. I mean, it timed out, so now this one could... my prediction could come true. Because, you know, even if I was wrong if that went through, but timed out, so yeah. It's Kaiba. Alright, do I even play anything? I'm kind of not sure if I should show my opponent my deck.
You yearn to suffer. I shall accommodate you. I shall duel you. A duel without mercy, only pain.
Fine. I have a few minutes to spare. Duel!
Here I go.
I think you're going to beat me. I've got no monsters. Okay.
I'm setting a card. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell. Here it comes. Fusion Summon.
I'm just looking at that and I'm like, give me a second. Okay, well, I'm definitely not blind. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, well, hold on a second. Well, I do have no monsters in my hand, which is a bad thing.
Come
On.
on out. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Join me. Special summon. Here it comes. Synchro summon. Let's battle. Take this. With this, you lose.
That's a shame.
Um,
My face down card. My trap activates.
Take this. With this, you lose.
You will pay for that.
I end my turn.
You're such an annoyance. My turn. I draw.
Okay.
Join me. Special summon.
Okay, not just yet. Not yet.
Come on out. Synchro summon.
Oh no. Hold on a second, dude.
This is payback. I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Enemy controller. You may have seen this before.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. Well, I have lost.
Here it comes.
Rather predictable.
Fusion summon.
I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I lost 5 duels.
I activate my monster's effect.
I'm gonna need to fix this.
Comes. Special summon. I activate a continuous spell.
Yubel's deck should be more threatening than this.
Show yourself.
Alright.
Fusion summon. Let's battle. It's over. Get out of my sight. I attack you directly.
How could you make me suffer even more?
I wanted a challenge, but all I got was disappointment.
Sorry, man. I'm not in the mood. Yeah. But again, I really think I need to change this deck so it's actually a threat. I probably shouldn't have gone with the pendulum strategy right here because it was a total failure. I can do better than this. I just didn't want to edit it. I didn't want to change their deck right now. I just wanted to get the 5 duels out of the way. And I am curious though. Like, do I have to win any of those? Or did I misread anything? I mean, I've certainly done my fair share of misreading. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to switch back to Jaden.
My heroes are ready to throw down. Just give it your all in every duel.
Okay. Now, that should be all of them. Okay, good. And now, admittedly, I should have tried harder, but I didn't feel like trying. Okay. Auto duel. Yeah, I'm auto dueling this one.
Time for battle. Suffer. I attack with my monster. Suffer. I attack you directly.
Oh, that's nothing I can't handle.
I end my turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Draw.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
pain you endured. Let's not duel like that again.
Jaden, you and I will finally be together forever.
Okay. I lost that. It was a stupid loss, but whatever. We aren't going to discuss that. We are only going to go forward. I'm going to make a video for the event. I think this video is getting a bit long, so I should get on that. Just give me a second. Okay, well, I'm finished. So, I think that's everything. I was going to use those tickets on something. So, I believe I will use those tickets at the start of the next video. I really shouldn't use tickets at all during my videos. But I mean, I'm going to anyway. I don't really know if anyone cares. So that's definitely another reason. Okay, give me a second. And now that was a quick, oh wow. Okay, so I'm switching back to Kaiba for the event. So switching to Dark Side of Dimensions world. Which is just a continuation of DM World, just later. It's basically a time skip. Anyway, guys, that wraps it up for this video. In the next video, I will use my tickets. And also, I am going to try to catch up with the event to the extent that I can. And I will be dueling as Kaiba instead of Jaden. So, I'll see you guys in my next video.